Here's a sign that this is very much not a normal playthrough. Um, but in any case, we'll proceed here with this little smiling fellow right here, right? I understand why Asgore waited so long to hire a new royal scientist. The previous one, Dr. Gaster. His brilliance was irreplaceable. However, his life was cut short. One day, his experiments went wrong, and... well, I needn't gossip. After all, it's rude to talk about someone who's listening. This one just doesn't disappear, but no specific reason as far as I know. But yeah, this one doesn't disappear like the first one does. Hey, look, another friend. It makes sense why Asgore took so long to hire a new royal scientist. After all, the old one, Dr. Gaster, what an act to follow. They say he created the core. However, his life was cut short. One day, he fell into his creation, and... will Alphys end up the same way? Check out the webs to make a purchase. Some spiders crawled down, gave you a donut. Throw it on the ground like the trash it is. I heard that they hate spiders. I heard that they love to stomp on them. I heard that they like to tear their legs off. However, that can't be true, can it? You donated so much money to us. All the spiders want you to know how thankful they are. We're in your debt, dearie. Yep, pretty straightforward. There you are, dearie. You are always welcome in my parlor. Just stay on your best behavior. It is not, Mineral. It's super tedious, but you could totally just keep fighting Hotland monsters and sparing them and get about $100 per fight. You could totally get there eventually. Yeah, that's right. We use Dropbox. Or there's actually a couple ways. That's one way. You can also buy Tim Flakes for $1, resell them at $2. You can buy cloudy glasses from Gerson and sell them at the Tim's shop. You can step on the weird water monster's face for 3 gold every time and get that in. So there's multiple ways to farm infinite cash. That's all the ways, I think, right there. Just regular enemies, Tim Flakes, cloudy glasses, and stepping on the face. Yeah, so there's actually 4 different ways to get infinite money. Now these guys are kind of neat too. This has already happened earlier, but these are basically a preview of boss mechanics to come. My fave Metaton moment to him? Right when everything looks the baddest, he poses dramatically. Like when he's on a cooking show and the eggs don't turn out right. My fave Metaton moment TM is when he beats up the heel-turning villains, even if it's during what's supposed to be a quiz show. Oh, and I like it when he tries on all kinds of different fashionable outfits. Oh, I didn't know this was hinted at. It's actually hinted at. Beautiful. Even if it's during what's supposed to be a newscast. But then he says, even if you suck at cooking, you can always buy an MTT brand glam burger. Then he eats one. Everyone loves it. How does he eat it without a mouth? Well, watch the show. This specific attack combo is kind of amazing. Sundare Flame attacks, not because it's jealous Vulcan is paying attention to you. So we do Sundare Flame first. You get close to Sundare Flame, but not too close. Vulcan is making coffee in its crater. Alright, now this text is amazing in a second here. Vulcan reassures you that the plane turning tiny is, like, completely intentional. Really? It's so good. It's, my favorite show. It's all about this human girl named Miu who has cat ears, which humans don't have, so she's all sensitive about them. But, like, eventually she realizes that her ears don't matter, that her friends like her despite the ears. It's really moving. Whoops, spoilers. Also, this sounds weird, but she has the power to control the minds of anyone she kisses. She kisses people and controls them to fix her problems. They don't remember anything after the kiss, I mean. But if she misses the kiss, also, I mean, of course, eventually she realizes that controlling people... Okay, well, I almost spoiled the whole show, but, I think you'd really like it. We should watch it. After you get through all this. The anticipation of awesome music to come. It fills you with determination. And note the design of that. The first fight, the first attack is really easy. You see some go along the top row, some go along the bottom row. It gives you time to kind of see what's coming, and then some finally come to you. At that point, you will naturally try to move up or down and dodge. So once again, the mechanics are building up as you're learning them. Drink the CT, but speed is restricted by the web. So CT, like, increases your movement speed or whatever, so it's just a fun little, like, random thing that it, has a different text there. A Muffin is a cannibal, absolutely. She's a cannibal that feeds off her kin to other people and tries to make a profit off of it. If anyone was questioning it, Muffet is the most villainous thing that is from the underground. When the humans are afraid of monsters combining their souls with a human soul, something like Muffet is what they're afraid of. Like what Muffet does with the with that power, terrifying, terrifying. Huh? A telegram from the spiders in the rooms. Oh, what? They're saying that they saw you, and you're a total spider fanatic. Oh my, this has all been a big misunderstanding. Oh, I forgot to check her too. This is specifically a Homestuck reference. The fact that, well, I mean, it's a general spiders deal with the number 8 because they have 8 legs reference, but more specifically, it's a Homestuck reference, and Vriska and her obsession with the number 8 and spider-like attributes and such. No, but boy, it's, if you just buy something, that's not it. There are 4 different messages that can happen there. We're just listening to Spider Dance, that's fine. I'm gonna actually check if I can. Yeah, there's 4 different messages, depending on how much you spend. There's 4 different messages. This is Undertale we're talking about, right? Actually, there's a 5th message, too, depending on your other actions. So, or a 6th, arguably, too, but almost no one will see that. Even if you are stingy, you never hurt a single spider. If you spent 0 at the spider bake sale at all.
They're saying they saw you and you helped donate to their cause.
If you bought, like, 1 or 2 things.
And you were really, really passionate about spiders.
I guess that's only 1 really, but yeah, that's if you spend a good amount. I don't know the exact numbers, but then we got Spider Fanatic because we spent a ridiculous amount. Then there's also...
They're saying that they saw you and even if you hurt others, you never hurt a single spider.
If you've killed some other things. So, keep in mind the game we're talking about, right? Like, you think there's, like, just a binary thing, right? Oh, it's A or B, that's kind of cool. It counts for either A or B. Oh, no, you misunderstand. It counts for A, B, C, and D. Basically, everywhere in this game that you expect there to only be 2 options, there's actually, like, 4. It's kind of amazing.
What are you doing?
Have some more money. Muffet refuses your money.
It's time to go.
Take the money, Muffet.
Feeling comfortable trapped in that web? Well, I don't mind keeping you here.
Gonna drink some spider cider now.
If you don't mind being gobbled up. Just kidding, of course.
She really keeps talking for quite a while.
Well, maybe one little nibble. No, it's time to go.
Okay, yeah. We're done, right? Yeah. That's still a lot of text. A lot of text after the fight that people are not gonna see. And the third thing I'll just specifically note that's kind of subtle, but I like it. Winning the Muffet fight gives you 0 gold. She's too stingy with her money. You're not getting any money from her, but you get money from sparing almost everything else. Could it be? My one true love. You look bored, darling. I want this to be a stellar performance, so if you won't give it your all, then I'll skip ahead for the audience's sake. I mean, I think we probably still need to perform, right? Understood. Let's knock 'em dead! We won't sing in his voice, though, because that sounds terrible. Also, my throat's super dry now, but... Oh, my love, please run away. Monster King forbids your stay. Humans must live far apart, even if it breaks my heart. They'll put you in the dungeon. It'll suck, and then you'll die a lot. Really sad, you're gonna die. Cry, 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 so sad it's happening. So sad. So sad that you are going to the dungeon. It's definitely an FF6 reference, I would say, Minarl. I don't know if Toby Fox has directly confirmed it, but I mean, he's specifically, like, known, like, he's clearly inspired by lots of things, and, like, Earthbound most blatantly, but Chrono Trigger, FF6, all the RPGs of that era, Cave Story, lots of things like that. Oh, heavens have mercy! The horrible colored tile maze! Didn't we see this puzzle about 100 rooms ago? 112 rooms, Mettaton. It depends a little bit on how you count, but because like there's some quasi rooms, like for example the dev room in Snowden is not counted in that 112. But my count is 112 rooms ago is when we last saw the tile puzzle here. So this feels like a meta reference, but Mettaton was actually Meta is in his name, by the way, if anyone hadn't caught that before. But he was actually at the first puzzle, so he knows about this in the context of the game, so it's not actually a meta reference. Good luck, darling! Alright, I don't think we're gonna get this first try, but let's see what we can do. Right, that's gonna slide in there. I love the, like, yeah, when you, like, get the right, flavor. Oh, we're in the final stretch! We're not gonna make it. I was actually, like, planning on trying to do this during the genocide run, but, I did not really understand the true meaning of genocide run at that point. Alright. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, gotta go up here. Okay. Oh yeah, plenty of time left. Look at that. Look at all that time. Congratulations! You made it through the puzzle! And now, without further ado, the flames will be deactivated. No more fire! But it's as the phrase goes, out of the fire and into the frying pan. That's right, darling. Even if you manage to beat the heat, you'll never be able to withstand my hot metal body. Prepare yourself for my...
Watch out! I'll save you. Flames, deactivate. Huh?
The human finished the puzzle. I already turned off the flames. In fact, I was about to fight the human.
What? That puzzle? Great job. We've got him on the ropes now.
On the ropes? Ha! I only deactivated the flames knowing that Elphys would have anyway. Now, where were we? Oh yes, I was going to eradicate you. Hot metal body, indeed. So we check him again. His metal body still renders him invulnerable to attack. Is that your phone? You'd better answer it.
You see that yellow button? Go to this phone's act menu and press it.
Ha! That button won't save you now, darling! You wouldn't dare use the act command and press that button! That's right! Don't press it! I'll destroy you! Without that button, you're inching closer and closer to your demise! Any minute now! Any minute now! You can't, it won't actually let you die. Yep. He refuses to attack you when you're at 1 health. Oh, it doesn't respond to me just missing him. I pressed Z, Alphas. Come on. Huh? Let's see. Other things to note. Oh, we didn't. We kind of mentioned on it. Most people know, but the actual title of the game's window changes depending on certain circumstances. Like when we were the scene right before this, it changes to Undertale, the musical. You've defeated me. How can this be? You are stronger than I thought, etc. Whatever.
Looks like you beat him. You did a really great job out there.
Now, I want to give my my mentor a call here real quick. Wow! I saw it! The multicolored tile puzzle! You did it! My directions helped you! I'm a good explainer! Yeah! Yeah! So this is amazing, right? Like, it's already like a special thing that you could actually beat this seemingly unbeatable puzzle. But then if you happen to call Papyrus while you're in that room after beating the unbeatable puzzle, then it goes reference back specifically for it there. Love it, man. Love it. Also, we some of my favorite dialogue requires this real quick. We gotta do this one more time. It's worth it. If anyone hasn't seen this skipped, it's kind of funny too. Kasai, the show must go on. Oomph! I am so overwhelmed with tragedies. The king has ordered you to waste away in the castle basement. And before we even had time to sing a sweet song about it. My dear heart, I can barely look upon you, knowing what comes next. Yeah, Hunter Dark. That's a thing that's actually throughout this game in general. There's a lot of neat little bits of, like, hey, we know, like, repeated cutscenes are kind of tedious and stupid, so if you're at the spot where we know, the game knows you've seen this before, then it's not going to make you go through it again. For example, the introduction of the Metaton fight itself coming up, you can just immediately like turn him around and flip his switch rather than going through the whole build-up and stuff. So I really love that little bit of design and stuff. Remember that green tiles trigger a monster, right? Oh, my love has fallen down. Now in tears they will drown. Or we will all drown. Okay. Colored tiles make them a fool. If only they still knew the rules. Well, that was a sorry try. Now let's watch them fry. Apparently I do actually know most of the words to that one, too. Oh, I'm so sorry. Looks like you're out of time. Here come the flames, darling. They're closing in. Getting closer. Oh my. Any minute now.
Watch out! I'll save you! I'm hacking into the firewall right now.
Oh no! How could this happen? Foiled again by the brilliant Dr. Elephas. I find it a little like weird that there's that like she's talking for him is kind of the implication, but like based on everything else she's not. So I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to be implying with them using the same 3 letters to start there, but That's okay.
That's right. Come on, Mettaton. Give up already. You'll never be able to defeat us. Not as long as we work together.
Can't say that with a straight face, physically.
Your puzzle's over. Now go home and leave us alone.
Puzzle over? Alphys, darling, what are you talking about? Did you forget what the green tiles do? They make a sound, then you have to fight a monster. Well, darling. Well, well, well. Welly, well, well. Well, welly, well, well. Well, well, welly. You never stepped on a green tile. And now you're going to die. So that's I just love the welly well well. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I don't know if it happened when we were running through the maze. But one other like super subtle thing about that maze that I didn't know until like a couple months ago is that you can actually see sometimes instead of the piranhas hopping up out of the water tiles, the annoying dog actually pops up out of the water tiles. So like that's not common, and it's really hard to actually see and notice, especially if you're trying to run through the puzzle. But yeah, the annoying dog could totally pop up out of the water tiles. Bad dog, yeah, she kind of shifts back and forth between her stutter a little bit when she's kind of being more enthusiastic about something. She won't really be stuttering as much. I'd bottle your ice cream, thank you very much. Right, I almost captured you. Where's my ice cream? So we never actually talked to Heats here earlier.
Hey, did you remember my name?
It doesn't recognize that he never told me his name. I want him to like. I want to go to the end game without ever talking to him, see if that's any different then. Might as well.